Sir, do you train operate with Garuds? Garuds never had the opportunity to train with Garuds. Marcos, yes. क्लिफ से जंप करके पैराशूट खोलते हैं. Yes, yes. It's a jump and pull procedure. Love from Nepal. Thank you. Love you, buddy. Diving course is difficult. Everything is difficult, buddy. जब तक आप उसको करोगे नहीं, everything is difficult. Favorite weapon platform, I'll say 7.62. If you see, the Israelis have manufactured a weapon called Galil Ace. I think that would be the ideal weapon. My SSB is coming. I have both negative and positive feeling. Please guide. It's obvious, no? हर इंसान को positive और negative feeling आता है. Nothing odd about it. Accept it. Accept it and work on your skills that you think they should be better. SF operatives get inducted into special group. How? Do they volunteer? Yes, you volunteer. Greta City, OTA inferior to IMA. I don't have a measuring yardstick. Who is better? Who is taller? Who is faster? Who is inferior? I don't have answers to such questions. More ODS joining the defense forces? I would love to, but I don't see that number in the army. So do you use thumbs forward grip for shooting pistol? Thumbs forward, yes, obviously. When you lock it, thumbs forward ही होता है वहाँ. छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की जय. छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की जय. Short service commission is good or not, sir? If I say bad, will you not join, Akshay? Or if I say good, will you go running and will you be? I mean, come on. Ask questions which make sense. How is it bad? How can I tell that this is not good, that is bad? Whether you like it or whether you will join or not, that's a different thing. How can I say butter chicken is good or kadai chicken is bad? Sir, mu Katak crew au NDA preparation karuchi apna Bhubaneswar ro ki na. My village is in a different place. I have studied in Sainik school for 7 years. ମୁଁ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱରରେ ରହିଥିଲି 7 ବର୍ଷ ତ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ବିଷୟରେ କିନ୍ତୁ ମୋ ଘର ନୁହଁ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର. Ojasvi, drop me a message. I'll check it for sure. Thank you. Geopolitical scenario. Maybe I'll sit down and speak about the geopolitics some other day because अभी मैं बोलना start करूँगा तो I'll speak for minutes together. आधा घंटा इसी पे बोल जाऊँगा. Missed it about when you answered about MS Dhoni. How did you meet him? I was the security and liaison officer with the team CSK last IPL in Dubai. That is how I had the chance to know MS. He was the captain there, and I feel happy and privileged that I could have some conversations with him. Great guy. Are Russian SF good? फिर Greta City, you are you good? Is he bad? Can army make you financially independent? Yes. Once you join the army, it pays you well enough to have a good, humble beginning, and later on depends. Sir, probation is the most difficult task. To stay awake, sleep deprivation is the most difficult part. Do you believe in ghosts, sir, and paranormal activities? I absolutely believe in ghosts, but I'm not scared of them. How to hold the nerve under stress? Breathe. Do some breathing techniques. Believe in yourself. Have confidence. Roy Keane, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Thank you that you've come live. Jai Hind, Bijon, sir. Sir, t-shirt price range? It should fall around between 900 to 1200. That is what I guess. But then yes, I'll have to do some further deliberations. Chudruk sir, Jai Hind, good times. Thank you for coming live. Smruti is capable of anything, boys. I'm not a doctor. I will not give you pro fitness tips so that I can have 1 lakh views on YouTube showing my 6 packs. That is not what I will do. Sorry. How you handle sleep deprivation? Handle क्या मतलब परेशानी होती है, you don't give up. How do you handle? You find those slots छोटे छोटे स्लॉट्स जो जिसमें आप सो सकते हो 5 मिनट 10 मिनट एंड यू स्लीप. आर पैरा SF डू ऑपरेशन अंडर वाटर किसको मारने जाएंगे? शार्क को. देर आर I mean, do you do have training for that? But specific underwater operations is not our forte. Marcos are trained to do that. So, do you hold your breath while shooting? No, I empty my lungs while shooting. If I have time, and if I don't have time and I've come from a run and then I'm supposed to shoot, then the breathing technique does not revolve around fast slow breathing. It revolves around being having steady breaths. That is more important. How do you develop SF mindset? You tell yourself that you want to develop SF mindset and you develop. Sir, what can we join SF with myopia or after LASIK surgery? I think you can. If you can join army, there are no special medicals for the SF. Body recovery tips: with the age, body takes more time to recover. What do? I take a day off. Simple. Do some massage, take a day off, and it helps you in recovering. Don't do very very high intensity exercises जिसमें से recovery में time लगेगा. Do some research about the Russian way of exercising. Don't fall prey to those instructors who tell you the American way is the only way to develop muscles or become strong. The best of the boxers, wrestlers, gymnasts came from that belt. Russia and USSR belt. So do some research on that. You'll have a better perspective. How to handle failures? Failures are inherent. Failures आएंगे, जब वो आएंगे तो accept them. Have a good introspection. Learn from your introspection. Write down those points that you need to improve, and then. So do SF guys get girls? Get girls in what context? Karan Mitra is from SF, who has now been posting various weapons. No, he is not from the SF, but he is somebody who is very interested in going out and trying different weapons. He goes out, spends lots of money, and then he fires the weapons that he wants to. Can vegetarians join SF? Yes, you can. But uske aage, if you are asked to eat something which is not vegetarian, if you are very very religious, then SF is not the place. Then SF is not the place. You might as well find a different place. Sir, is it hard to focus on front sight while shooting? Do you have any suggestions? This concept of sight alignment and sight picture, do some homework. You'll get to know. And most of the times when I was firing, it was mostly with the holographic sight. Sir, I never had problems. Sir, is Sifuji Shaurya Bhardwaj SF? Absolutely not. And I will request you not to connect that individual with the special forces community that I belong to in any manner. हमारे पैरा SF का आपके शिफू जी से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Just give me a moment there. Just give me a moment. Yes. How to overcome on a particular thing that is making you constantly disturbed? Stop thinking about that particular worry. The more you try not to think about it, the more it will bother you. Just leave it. उसको वहीं पे छोड़ दीजिए आप किसी और उसमें शिफ्ट हो जाइए काम में जो आपको अच्छा लगता है. गाना सुनना, तैरना, दौड़ना, खेलना, हंसना, बात करना. अपने जोन से बाहर निकल जाइए, उस जोन से जहाँ पे थिंग्स आर नॉट वर्किंग आउट. एंड आई एम श्योर you'll have a better space to restart. आप मेजर गौरव चौधरी सर से मिले हैं क्या? बहुत बार. सर could you please upload this live on social media? I missed the beginning. वो हो गया, डिलीट हो गया. मेरे पास पता नहीं किसका कॉल आया और वो मैं इसको सेव नहीं कर पाया, डिलीट नहीं कर पाया. इट इज गॉन दिस टाइम. नेक्स्ट टाइम मे बी आई लर्न इट फ्रॉम समबडी एंड आई विल ट्राई एंड डू दैट. ऑप्टेड फॉर 2 11 पैरा स्पेसिफिक यूनिट्स. इट इज बियॉन्ड मी. MS ब्रांच डिसाइड्स मैं कहाँ जाने वाला है. सर आर यू विजिट वेस्टर्न ओडिशा? आर यू वेजिटेरियन? नो, मैं बिल्कुल भी वेजिटेरियन नहीं हूँ. आई डोंट ईट मीट दैट इज बोविन, काउ और काउ रिलेटेड और ह्यूमन बींग्स. उसके अलावा आई एम गुड विथ एनी मीट, सो आई एम नॉट अ वेजिटेरियन. यू सर यू स्टिल गो ट्रैकिंग? अभी तो कहाँ, अभी तो रिटायर ही हुआ हूँ, ट्रैकिंग जाने का मौका कहाँ मिला है. बट मुझे कोई शौक नहीं ट्रैकिंग जाने का, बहुत पहाड़ चढ़ लिए जहाँ चढ़ना था. एनी एनडीए मूवमेंट, वॉच माई इंटरव्यूज, इट विल गिव यू अ बेटर साइट. सर एनी ऑपरेशन स्टोरी? नॉट हियर, नॉट ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म एंड नेवर. Why is my wife giving those smileys? What was so funny? Shifu, I have nothing to comment about him as an individual, and I won't do that. But I will request you not to make any relationship between that individual and the special forces. That is my comment. Rudrashir Majumdar is my junior. Gaurav Chaudhary is my junior. ओडियारे कौन शुणियाकु चाहूचो कोह मु ओडियारे कहबी. Any 3 books that inspired you? David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. There's so many books, but for the time being, let me quote one book at a time. Good to hear you out. Flying Jyoti, thank you for joining. काफी जनरल सेंस में बता सकते हो तो बताओ प्लीज. नेवर. I didn't get your first question. Your favorite video game? I just finished Days Gone आने से पहले, so I liked that game. I had also liked The Last of Us. It's a good game. 10 para के साथ मेरा कोई किस्सा नहीं है. They operated in a completely different area. I operated in a completely different area. Do you like archery? Very much. Brigadier Bhupesh Hada, yes, he is very senior. I know him. शरद यादव, वी मिस यू सर. मैं कहाँ मर थोड़ी गया हूँ, यू मिस मी. सर डू यू वॉच एसएस हु डेयर्स विंस ब्रिटिश शो? एक एपिसोड देखा था, बट देन सिविलियंस के लिए बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है. नॉट फॉर मी, नॉट सो मच. आर यू नो प्रवीण कुमार त्योतिया मार्कोस? यस, आई डू नो हिम. फेवरेट एक्टर एंड एक्ट्रेसेस? ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, बट यस आई हैड लॉट्स ऑफ रेस्पेक्ट फॉर the actor who passed away, अपना wonderful actor, Life of Pi वाले जो एक्टर थे, and नवाजुद्दीन, मनोज वाजपेयी, the excellent actors. Sir, any learnings you learned from Major Vivek Jacob? He's an excellent guy, but then हमारा वो टीचर स्टूडेंट वाला रिलेशन नहीं था, तो I can't. इरफान खान. सर आप सीडीएस रावत जी को जानते थे क्या? एवरीबडी न्यू हिम, जो भी आर्मी में था वो जानता था. व्यूज और मार्कोस प्रवीण त्योतिया, आई डोंट नो हिम पर्सनली, सो नो व्यूज. आई वोंट, मैं किसी के बारे में कमेंट नहीं करूंगा. दैट इज नॉट द काइंड ऑफ इंडिविजुअल आई एम. एंड इफ यू पीपल आर, गेट आउट ऑफ दैट साइकोलॉजी. प्लीज स्टॉप. अरविंद, इरफान खान, हाँ जान गए, अभी सभी लिखेंगे इरफान खान. डू यू नो कैप्टन पवन कुमार? यस, आई न्यू हिम, बट हाँ बस पर्सनली नो, बट हाँ जानता था कि हाँ कोई जूनियर है. ओडिशा रे आउ अच्छंती की पैरासेफर? बहुत कम जन अच्छंती, बहुत कम जन. सर हु इज दिस जुगाड़ू फौजी? कीप सेइंग हिज किस्सास अबाउट एनडी एंड आई डोंट नो. जो है उससे सुनो. सर प्लीज डू इंटरव्यू विद मेजर समर्थूर. ओके सर, डिड यू नो कैप्टन पवन? पर्सनली नहीं जानता था, बट जूनियर है, कोई दूसरे यूनिट का, इतना जानता था. साहिल पूनम चिकारा, खालसा कहाँ है? पवन कुमार. जिस सिख को पहनना है पग पहन सकता है, जिस सिख को नहीं पहनना ऑपरेशनल एक उसकी वजह से मतलब फंक्शनैलिटी इफेक्ट ना हो ऑपरेशंस की, वो ना पहनना चाहे, उस पर कोई जोर नहीं है, वो आपकी मर्जी है, जैसा आपको ठीक लगे. इवन आफ्टर 25 years, आई थिंक यस, 30 से पहले आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. हाँ महावीर, आई नो साहिल पूनम, बट उसको क्या करना है उसको. डू यू मिस बीइंग इन यूनिट? नॉट सो मच. सर यू हैव एनी यूट्यूब चैनल? नॉट, मेरा पर्सनल यूट्यूब चैनल नहीं है, स्पेशल फोर्सेस ऑफ इंडिया का है. आजकल स्टोरी में आईफोन दिखाने लगे. आईफोन, हाँ, you wanted to see my iPhone? Copper jug. Yes, I'm old school. I like to be a little old school. necessary to drink in negative temperature? It is not necessary. There are so many people who don't drink, they are good. Do you know मेजर सुधीर कुमार वालिया? अरे वो बहुत सीनियर है मेरे से, मेजर सुधीर कुमार वालिया. आप टाइमलाइन भूल जाते हो क्या? अभी आप टाइगर श्रॉफ को बोलोगे हैव यू वर्कड विद मिथुन चक्रवर्ती, तो कैसे होगा? मतलब नॉट दैट आई एम अ टाइगर श्रॉफ फैन, मेरे को एकदम से यंग शक्ल उसकी याद आई तो मैंने बोल दिया टाइगर श्रॉफ. तो भैया वो मिथुन दा के एरा के लेजेंड हैं और मैं अभी सो टाइम है, मतलब टाइमलाइन समझिए आप. सिनम पूर्णचंद्र, हैव यू फॉट विथ हिम? नहीं, मैंने सिनम को मारा नहीं कभी, बट उसके साथ ऑपरेशंस किया हूँ. सर कुड यू प्लीज स्टार्ट अ पॉडकास्ट, इट विल हेल्प अस इमेंसली. आई विल सी. मेरे को टेक्निकल सपोर्ट जब तक समझ में नहीं आएगा या मैं बैठ नहीं जाऊंगा, इट विल नॉट मेक सेंस. आपकी वॉइस नहीं आ रही है, इज इट? आई थिंक आई वाज क्लियर हियर. आई एम सॉरी. अरे सर आप इस तरह के लेजेंड हो? नहीं, लेजेंड तो एमएस है जिसके साथ आप मिलोगे, प्रशांत. हाउ टू इंक्रीज रनिंग एंड्योरेंस. कम दौड़िए, बट फिर आप यू नीड टू क्लॉक फ्यू किलोमीटर्स इन अ वीक. आप पहले उसको कम रखिए, 15 किलोमीटर इन अ वीक. देन यू इंक्रीज इट इंक्रीमेंटली. 18, 20, 25, 30. Guys, can you please ask relevant question for God's sake? Said not everybody is as as intelligent as you, sir. Your Assam experience with these people, they will get goosebumps. Not to be shared with everybody, Prashant. वो सिर्फ close connections के लिए है. Do podcast with beer biceps. अरे beer biceps बड़ा आदमी है यार. I cannot go and tell him that you call me for podcast. If he finds it that way, it's a different thing. Who are the serving SS officers you are still in touch with? Many, but I'll not name them, obviously. Social media पे तो कभी नहीं. What is Russian way of exercise? आप करो ना, थोड़ा होमवर्क करो, गूगल करो रशियन कैसे करते हैं. What is their ideology? Or get this book written by Ross Egley. It is called the world's fittest book. Why many officers can't become colonel? वही है कि मतलब यूक्रेन में क्या हो रहा है वो आपको जानना है. ऑफिसर कर्नल क्यों नहीं बन रहे वो आपको जानना है. आपसे रेलेवेंट चीज पूछो ना. पिस्टल होल्स्टर्स. आई नेवर कैरिड पिस्टल इन अ होल्स्टर. मेरे उसमें प्लेट करियर में स्पेस था. MS इज वेरी वेरी हम्बल. मैंने पहले भी बताया हुआ है. व्हाट इज चेचन SF? डू सम होमवर्क, गूगल पे करो. चेचन वॉर कितने हुए थे? what happened in that war? Do you watch Joe Rogan? Absolutely, I love Joe Rogan podcasts. How would you recommend to get mentally strong? Do you know Major Mohit Sharma? फिर वही टाइमलाइन भूल जाते हो. मैं आपको बहुत पहले से फॉलो करता हूँ. थैंक यू प्रियांशु ध्यानी. विच कंट्री यू आर? समवेयर इन यूरोप. हाउ डिड यू एंजॉय योर बर्थडे एंड फ्रेंड्स बर्थडे ड्यूरिंग पैरा टेन्योर? मैं आई एम नॉट दी सेलिब्रेटिंग टाइप. मैं अपना बर्थडे और ये वो सब सेलिब्रेट नहीं करता. Army's way to lose weight. Army's way to lose weight is do lots of cardio, stop eating junk, तेल वेल खाना छोड़ दो, उबला हुआ खाओ, have less of carbohydrates, and yes, do good amount of body weight training. Does SF doctor send to combat? If you want to go, you can. अगर आप करने चाहोगे तो yes. Sir, how is your sports journey in army? Not so exciting. When I passed out from IMA, I got this plaque, excellence in sports वाला, वॉलीबॉल वाला. बट उसके बाद SF में जाने के बाद there's hardly any sports. फिर मैंने JC कोर्स में फिर खेला वॉलीबॉल. Not so much. Nerd friends, yes I do have. Sir, you have watched Uri Surgical Strike? No, मैं उसको देख भी नहीं सकता. How is the जो शंडी से बकवास, ऐसा कभी नहीं होता ऑपरेशनल ब्रीफिंग में. So I can't do that. I can't watch. मतलब I can't digest. आर्मी क्लर्क पैरा एसएफ में कैसे जा सकते हैं? I don't know. Should people of India know martial arts? I believe martial arts should be mandatory for for everybody. Anybody who is going to the school for his education or her education, आपका दिन में एक पीरियड शुड बी मार्शल आर्ट्स. वेदर in the beginning or in the end, it does not matter. Everybody should learn martial arts. Boys, girls, anybody and everybody who's growing up as a human being should learn martial arts. US Cultural Support Group was strapped with SOFs, and not the forum to comment on that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare fan. I would love to play that game, but मेरे कंप्यूटर के स्पेक्स के बियॉन्ड है वो, तो मेरे को अपना अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा ग्राफिक्स कार्ड वगैरह. तो yes, I would love to play that game. Please speak on porn addiction. Watching porn is normal. I mean, addiction is a problem. Anything which becomes an addiction, alcohol, internet, Instagram, porn, cigarettes is a problem. नहीं तो everything else is normal. It's as normal as, I mean, when you grow up in an environment wherein you have these things. First joining unit experience. I don't know. Special forces तो silent operate करता है ना सर. यूरी मैंने देखा नहीं यूरी. Food. Do you still make sketches? Depends on my mood. If I am in a good mood, I'll make some sketch. Food is again is a big topic. I'll have a different discussion. I will have a discussion on food. Special Forces of India, yes. You'll see some of my photographs there. I try and help them out कि ऐसा कोई फोटो ना अपलोड हो जिसमें सिक्योरिटी कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो रहा हो, या कोई फॉल्स डेटा हम बिना उसको वेट किए अपलोड कर रहे हो. ब्रेसलेट इज लुकिंग ऑसम. थैंक यू. आप ले सकते हो. प्लीज टेल अस अबाउट मेजर गौरव. व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू नो अबाउट हिम? हिज हाइट, हिज चेस्ट, हिज बाइसेप्स, हिज पर्सनल लाइफ. व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू नो अबाउट हिम? सर, शुड समवन admit they consume alcohol occasionally in SSB? My way of looking at it is, आप सच बोलिए. What inferences they are going to make, that's beyond you. But if you lie and get caught, it's not worth it. Why should you lie? Experiences in India एक किसी और दिन के लिए करेंगे. इंडिया वाला वेंचर तो अभी स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ. देखेंगे कैसा go on, how will it go on. They just started. Sir, touch with India course mates. Obviously I am. Yes. Spetsnaz and journey joint military exercise, no. Where do you think to be in 2-3 years? Difficult question. We'll see. Can you tell something about brain fog? नहीं जानता मैं. I'm not versed with this terminology. How's the post army life treating you? I'm good. I'm happy. I was good. I was happy. I'm still good and I'm still happy, and I'll continue to stay happy wherever I am. I'll make the best out of any situation. Most of people die in SF. कहाँ most of the people अगर die हो जाते तो हम कैसे बात कर रहे होते? Boxing और Krav Maga? I'll say both, but Krav Maga makes more sense. Sir, about Sunil Sharon. I don't know किसके बारे में पूछ रहे हो. शेरोन सर के बारे में पूछ रहे हो तो इट्स अगेन ही इज अ बिग पर्सनालिटी टू कवर. गुड टाइमिंग फॉर 5 किलोमीटर. एनी टाइम below 5 minutes per kilometer is good time. 5 minutes per kilometer, anything below that is good time. How to create SF mentality? Please watch my video. What is the secret behind your glowing face? Do pardon me, glowing face maybe because of the sun. हो सकता है. Or the skin tone that I've inherited from my parents, or the kind of satisfaction that I have in my life. Maybe that helps me. Maybe, I don't know. सर आपको भोजपुरी आती है क्या? बोल तो शायद ना पाऊँ, but समझ लूँगा क्योंकि when I studied in my school, I had a good number of people from Bihar. Can you speak about your company? If you're asking me Gearsmith, I will in some point of time. Abracadabra, good question. मजे मत ले abracadabra. Who is the CEO of Parachute Regiment? Parachute Regiment का कोई CEO नहीं होता. Ways you handle your stress. Ways I handle my stress is sometimes I drink alcohol. It's a good form of getting out of the mundane life. I listen to good music. I play some games, speak to my good old friends. It helps me out. Are you on Twitter? I am, but then I'm not active. Are Kannadigas there in the army? Yes, there are. A piece of advice for college student preparing for the armed forces. One piece of advice, no, but then yes, if you watch my videos on YouTube, मैंने पूरा crux सार बता रखा है, summary. Not that I want to increase my viewer, क्या जो भी है, क्या follower, subscriber, like, all that bullshit. I don't know कि watch करो, like करो, share करो, not necessary. Sir, is Gearsmith planning to launch throwing knives? सूरज, मैं plan तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ, but I'll get throwing knives for you for sure. While I come back from this place, I'll get the throwing knives for you. Suraj is the Indian hockey team goalkeeper. They just got the bronze medal. He sent me a beautiful t-shirt. Unfortunately, I don't have it now. But yes, I'll try and get looking like a real life Hulk. No, I'm not Hulk. I'm just okay. Pak Army SSG competent. Yes, they are very, very competent. Thank you, Suraj. Thank you for... Sir, aim point or your take? Aim point. Anytime. सर कभी राउरकेला उड़ीसा आए हो? नहीं, अनफॉर्चुनेटली नो. No questions and answers about operational areas. I will not answer. No questions on operations. I will not answer. Tonight is India versus Pakistan women's match. Thank you. I'll try and watch. Tips to bulk up. You read that book, World's Fittest Book. It'll help you. Bulking up, aim mat banao. Aim banao, functional fitness. A book you read recently, a book I'm reading is about Mr. Vladimir Putin. I think it is the SARS, I won't remember the exact name. Favorite music genre is 90s indie pop. I know, sir, I completely admire you in my own way. Thank you. Opinions on Bangladesh and Nepalese SF, they are good people. You give them the right kind of exposure, you give them the right kind of direction, yes, they'll do wonders. Sir, please save this life. Okay. How to cover 30 chapter in 1 week? ये मुझे नहीं पता. Sir, when are you coming back to your hometown? नहीं पता. Nidhi, favorite places to visit? I've not traveled a lot. So maybe, I don't know. I have a bucket list though, but I've not visited too many. Shitej Meston live video. मेजर गौरव चौधरी मेरे से बहुत जूनियर है. वो उसने मेरे साथ ट्रेनिंग नहीं की है, तो वैसा एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. फाइटिंग हैंड टू हैंड, एवरीबडी इज कैपेबल ऑफ फाइटिंग हैंड टू हैंड. इज पुणे ऑन योर लिस्ट? पुणे तो मैं घुमा क्या मतलब, ट्रेनिंग की है मैंने इंडिया में 3 साल, बट हाँ कहीं ना कहीं कभी ना कभी तो यस आई विल कम. सर विच where are you in which country? Somewhere in Europe. Tattoos allowed in special forces? No, I don't think so. They're not allowed. And my tattoos never went out of the uniform thing. So, ठीक है. बाकी it was my decision. मैं weapons पे एक दिन किसी और दिन लूंगा. PMs in India, how have you been? So, just let me read the questions. Okay. I'll let you people know when I come and visit different cities, so that if people want to come, sit down, have a drink and discuss things which are obviously not secret, I'll be happy to share. Happy to learn from you people. I'm sure many of you have your own field of expertise, which I am not privy to, because हमारी जिंदगी तो फौज में ही निकल गई. बाहर दुनिया क्या कर रही है क्या नहीं, बहुत कुछ सीखना है, मतलब मुझ जैसे को. So maybe we can sit down and discuss tips to master throwing knives. Practice. You learn the way to move your wrist. You learn the whipping action of your wrist, and keep throwing and keep throwing and keep throwing, and you'll improve. Experience of free fall badge or underwater diving? I'll let you know in times, but I think I've already had an hour of live today, I believe, and I hope that I have done justice to your time. Combat experience you want to share? I don't share combat experiences. I don't share operational things. Book recommendations: read David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. I think that's a good book. You read World's Fittest Book by Ross Egley, again a good book. Learn Hand-to-Hand Combat in Home. Maybe nice watch. Thank you. It's a Garmin Tactics Delta. How to learn martial arts home? Martial arts at home, not a very good idea. Maybe you should go and join a local dojo. At least learn the basics of striking, the basic stance and posture. बिना गुरु के बड़ा मुश्किल है उसको अचीव कर पाना. Colonel Avdesh Kumar's book 9 on your read list. I haven't read it, but yes, given a chance or if I have time, I'll try and read that. Sir, कभी military half spin technique try करी है night throwing में? नहीं. Mitanshu, I believe you've read way too much about the techniques and ye and wo, which is good, but then expecting people to know all of those things is unreal. That ऐसा नहीं होता. How's Garmin Phoenix 6 Pro Solar? Very good. Garmin Phoenix series again very good. But यही है कि इसमें कुछ military चीजें हैं जो शायद उसमें नहीं है. Apart from that, it's a very good book. Do you read Shoot? Did you read Shoot, Die, Fly? No. According to when our Indian Special Forces will get top notch, the Defense Minister will be able to, reply. Extreme Ownership. I have not read Extreme Ownership, but I understand the concept of being I understand the concept wherein I can get into the mode of extreme ownership. I think we've had enough of discussions, and thank you for reaching out, asking questions, being patient while I replied most of them, I believe. No, it's not a standard issue. I got it from my hard-earned money, and we'll try and catch up next week, maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday, and we'll again continue with our discussions. Rohan Sanik, yes, ask your last question before I say thank you. You need both strength and endurance while you roam in the jungles. Fitness cannot be measured is a concept that you cannot put in different silos. Strength ko alag, endurance ko alag, stamina ko alag, balance ko alag, dexterity ko alag. It's a complex concept. Best moment in Sainik school, the day I cleared my SSB and Tashidele Gyatso. Sorry, I'll have to leave, and we'll catch up next week maybe, and I'll be a bit more prepared, and I'll try and understand the concepts of technicalities in the Instagram so that I can make the most of it. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for connecting. Jai Hind.